Guys, I don't know what day it is, but I don't care. I haven't been keeping track of the days when recording these videos, so all it is, it's a new day. Happy day to you. How's your day going? Alright, we're back playing Paper Mario, the Thousand-Year Door. Luigi has some sort of buzzy beetle with a wrench for a spike. Looks like he got fixed up in a mechanic shop. Anyway, there you go. His spike broke. All right. Flavio's supposed to be in here. This must be Flavio. And why is Goombella standing? She's standing on the bottle in midair. She's standing in midair. Because the bottle's not directly below her. So I don't know what she's standing on. Anyway. And what do you want, huh? Who, me? You ask about? Ah, I am called Flavio. I am, how you say, a trader. The richest man in Rogueport. Monetary wealth gives me freedom, yes, and freedom gives me wealth of spirit. And yet, why is it that a man whose life is unchained must always long for yet more, ah? What is missing from my life? This tears at my very insides. I must know. What do I lack? Romance, emotion, thrills, money. What do you think he lacks? I don't know. This one. Money, maybe. Money, you say, huh? Yes, there's nothing like a grapefruit covered in... Ah, no, foolish Flavio. Not honey, you silly man. What he meant was money. Ah, but if it's money I need, I may be in good shape because I'm filthy rich. Wait, hold the horses. A great idea has struck. Now that I'm thinking of it, I once heard of the treasure of Cortez, the Pirate King. Yes, this is the answer. Oh, such happiness for me. A hunt for pirate treasure. Why, that just shrieks of romance and thrills and emotion and even money. Do you not know the tale? The Pirate King's treasure, hidden on Keelhaul Key? Ah, well, tell say that the Pirate King Cortez hid his hoard of pirate booty there. For years, treasure hunters and ruffians have gone there in search of the loot, but not a single one of them has ever returned. Oh, the horror makes my back tingle. People here whisper that the ghosts of Cortez attacks all who seek his treasure. It is because of those very rumors that people no longer go to Keelhaul Key. But that will not stop Flavio. That treasure is there, yes. And I'm going to prove it. For I am Flavio, trader extraordinaire, millionaire, sailor of the seven seas. What is it that you are saying? You are also looking for a treasure here in Rogueport? Why talk such craziness? There isn't anything like that in this dull armpit of a town. You cannot be believing each stupid rumor about treasures some street urchin spews out. No. Now what madness comes bursting from your mouth? You have a treasure map? Well, hand it over. Show me. You are having a joke on me. This map leads straight to Keelhaul Key. You swine! You mean to steal my treasure out from under me, you awful, awful man. Well, now I am confused. You are looking for things known as the crystal stars? But now that I'm thinking, a star-shaped stone was said to be in Cortez's hoard. Perhaps I could sell it for a staggering amount of cash. Yes, that would be... Ah, stop such thoughts, Flavio. What you need is romance, thrills, and emotion. I cannot ignore what this business before me suggests. This must be fate at work. Flavio shall go with you to Keelhaul Key. Of course, the crystal star is yours, yes, but the rest of the treasure is mine. Huh? You must repeat that. Flavio's ears are plugged. You have no ship? You unfortunate foolish man. Do you not know who I am? I will have a ship ready in no time, and it will be massive and glorious. Splendid, splendid, splendid. Let us begin preparations immediately, shall we? I will volunteer myself as our interpret leader, yes, and you will be captain. Ah, danger and adventure tickle my nostrils. Come to the harbor right away. without further ado, let's go. I want to start chapter 5. All right. Ah, yes. So it is you. Ah. Well, sadly, a slight problem seems to have popped up. But feast your eyes on this outrageously fantastic ship. She is a fine vessel, no? She is the SS Flavian, the queen of the countless ships in my personal fleet. The raw majesty of her hull, the pomp and circumstance, none can compare to her. Ah, behold the elegant curve of her prow. She cuts to the very soul, don't you agree? But she is not just a beauty. She is a savage beast on the water tops among sailboats. But above all, I tell you, this proud ship can... yes? Did you speak? Oh, yes, of course. The problem that has sprung up. I had completely forgot about it. The SS Flavian. She bewitches me. Yes, well, here's the issue. We have no navigator. He ran off, the dog. The navigator, of course, is the highest ranked helmsman. They steer ships, you know. Now here is the real problem. The waters around Keelhaul Key are deathly dangerous. We need an absurdly skilled helmsman for our navigator. It is, how you say, a pickle. Oi, Flavio. Heard you talking there, sir. If you don't mind me saying, I might have a solution. Do not tease me, Papatch. You can solve our problem? Then spit it out already. Well, sir, I heard talk of a famed, no, legendary sailor living in Rogueport. Yes, I think he's called Admiral Bobbery, a salty old sea dog by all accounts. But he's said to have the helmsman touch, sir. He can make any ship bow to his will. Thing is, there ain't a soul what's seen him on the seas of late. Bassa-boom, problem solved. Let's scout out this Bobbery fellow and get him on board. As customary, my captain will handle all negotiations. That would be you, Mario. That does sound fair to everyone, does it not? Looks like everyone's on board. Then it is decided. You must find this Bobbery and bring him here. Our fortune sails with you. Next step, find Bobbery. Now, we've heard of Bobbery, but we have no idea where he is. Maybe Professor Franklin might have an idea of who he is, and maybe where he is. So let's go talk to him. I am going way too far. This is Professor Franklin's office. Bobbery? That old sea dog lives in the East House right next door. They say he was a great and important sailor long ago. Right next door, huh? It's locked from the inside. That's Merlin's house. This is that. I'm sure there's another way. I think we might have a solution. I wanted to get that. Okay. That's a locked house anyway. I need to go this way. Hey, you. You're hiding. Oh, yeah. And I believe it's this house, so there is a chimney here we can go through. Aha! What do you blokes want? Shine Sprite! Admiral Bobbery? I haven't the faintest idea of what you're talking about. Now, if you please, drop the axe, super stash. We already found out that you're Admiral Bobbery. What poppycock. Tell me, what would you want with me if I were this chap? You say your ship needs a navigator, and you want me to do the job, So sorry, but you'll have to look elsewhere. I shall set sail upon the sea nevermore. But that's just not cool. You want to see me beg or something? Is that it? You have to come along. Only you can get us safely to Keelhaul Key. Awfully sorry, dear boy, but when I say no, what I mean is no. Now away with you. Screw you. What's the next move, Chief? This salty dude is going nowhere fast. I can't figure this guy out. What's his beef with the ocean anyway? Know what we gotta do? Go find someone who knows what this dude's deal is. Frankly, can you help again? Admiral Bobbery won't go to the sea? That's a setback. I don't know the man myself, so I don't know what to tell you, unfortunately. But I'd be willing to bet that Podley knows a thing or two. He works at the Inn's Cafe. Good to know. Off to the winds. Whoosh. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Save often. No, he's not. You must be Podley. You say Bobbery won't go to the sea, huh? Well, can't say that surprises me. The real question is, are you folks really sure you want Bobbery back on the water? Oh, is that it? Now I see. You want a mountain expedition to Keelhaul Key. Rough seas out there. Most sailors would meet their ends. Not old Bobbery, though. The fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobby's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. You'll probably end up crying, but I'll tell it to you if you really want me to. Hell, I don't even... She might even... My fiance might even cry. Well, let's do it. In that case, get ready. Bobbery's tale of woe goes something like this. Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet. The two of them were madly in love, the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now, Bobbery was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods. Scarlet never complained, though, and always waited faithfully for Bobbery's return. And Bobbery, his eye never drifted. He loved only Scarlet, truly and deeply. So they lived and found happiness where they could, and all was good for a time. But not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlet fell ill. A virus, a passing cold, no one knew. But it soon turned serious. Bobbery, at sea on a long, lonely voyage, knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlet had succumbed. She was gone. Bobbery, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him always, haunting his sleep. He had never gone out to sea since. Gee, what a downer. I guess that's a pretty good reason for hating the ocean. You all know his tale now. So tell me, do you still want him to return to the sea? Well, we have no choice. Very well. I understand. If you're that determined, then I'll give you this. Hey, letters are back. But it's an old letter. On her deathbed, Scarlet wrote Bobbery a final letter. You hold it in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she told me as she lay dying. If I should succumb to this plague, if my love should blame himself for my death, then give this letter to him, so he may hear my voice. It was her last request. But when I saw Bobbery in misery, trying to forget the pain as he mourned his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I've regretted it ever since. Please, take this letter and do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Bobbery. Listen, Podley, thanks a ton. We'll deliver this thing. You feel better, okay? Let's roll, Gonzalez.
Oh, yeah.
That's true. Why is Elijah still calling Mario Gonzalez? Alright, let's enter this door. What? Oh, by Blabberton's beard, not you again. No matter how many times you entreat me, my stance is firm. Now away with you. Pardon? A letter, you say? For me? What? Scarlet. This is Scarlet's handwriting. Scarlet, my love. My love, if you're reading this letter, then I am no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped between us, I have decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were at sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery. Although my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I beg that you remember that time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you are one with me. Do not lose both your life's loves. Time is like love is a tide. As you are one with the sea, as you were one with me. 1,000 pardons, but may I have a moment alone, if you please? Yes, love, I was happy. My sweet, sweet Scarlet, I love you still. Now then, you were looking for a navigator, I believe, bound for Keelhaul Key.
Oh, yeah.
Huh. If you think an old sea bomb like me is what you need, then let's shove off. Admiral Bobbery, yes! Let's go. The ship's in the harbor, huh? Must inspect her before we leave. I shall meet you there. Chapter 5 is upon us, guys. We must save before all hell breaks loose. I knew you would get Bobbery on board, you wonderful mustached man, you. To you, I must say ahoy! I was wise to choose you as captain. Ahoy to me as well. My men have already loaded our cargo and supplies, yes. Preparations are complete. If you have no errands, we can depart at once. What do you say? Shall we set sail? Guys, let's do it. Very well. To the sea. Raise anchor and set sails for thrills and emotion and romance and money. Our destination is dread Keelhaul Key. Wait up! Let's do this. This is X-Not-1 here. Come back, dude. I repeat, X-Not-1 here. Over. Roger. Reading you 5 by. Infiltration is success. X-Not-Black aboard vessel. Repeat, X-Not-Black is on board the vessel. They are sneaky. Thus starts Chapter 5. The key to pirates. Month. Day. Over the protests of my crew, the SS Flavian has set sail. Is this voyage as reckless as they say? Ah, I must scoff. Flavio will show them guts. Month this, day that. Another day of good wind. White clouds, they dazzle me. It is as if they are blessing our voyage. Flavio thanks them most heartedly. Month this, day that. Things are going smoothly, yet I am filled with dread. At this speed, we should reach our destination by tomorrow's sunrise. Skull Captain cast his gaze, red jewel shines and plays. Boom, bassa boom, festival. The Stashed brothers, best of friends, 3 times red stashed lands on his end. Blue stashed belly, 4 times is whacked. So let's hear those fireworks go boom at the Boom Bassa Boom Festival. Yes, now we are talking. Flavio told you, did he not? Nothing to fear, no? The island is right before our eyes. Do you not see it? It is a mountain of treasure. Oh, I feel fabulous. Shall I tell you one of my many tales of raw bravery? No, it is no trouble at all. There I was, locked in deadly combat with a sea serpent. Great, he's started again. A tale of bravery, right? I heard this one yesterday. There's nowhere to escape to. You just have to listen until he's finished. Yeah, if you interrupt him mid-story, he absolutely loses it too. Why is the... Well, what? Wait, what's going on here? The ship's stopping. Oi, Master Flavio. Awfully sorry to interrupt that wicked story, but the ship stopped. Ah, stopped, you say to me, after interrupting a story of passion and fury? Well, it's your job to keep the ship moving, yes? So take care of it. Aye, aye, Flavio. I'll get on it right quick. Wait a tick. Oh. Yeah, I'm working on it. Just wait a Goomba stomping moment, you scallywags. Huh? Oi, quit shoving, eh? I'm working over here. I said quit shoving. Ah! Here. What is it? What is this ruckus now? Who is here? Will someone tell me what's going on? No, they're upon us. The pirate ghosts. All the rumors were true. Oh, what do we do? We gotta get out of here. Ah! Do not panic yourselves. This is just a dream that we are all having. Awake. Now, quickly, move the boat. No, oh, ghostly ooh thingy. Are you really the savage pirate king? Help me! Welcome now, everyone. Remain civilized. Relax. Don't panic. Relax, 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 I say. You simply must take it easy. What? Whoa! Excuse me. Listen, everyone. If we could form an orderly line without shoving, forget that. Make a path. Bobbery, look alive, man. Yeah, we must get out of here. Abandoned ship. Every rich, marvelous merchant from himself. Month this, day that. Fortune from disaster. The kindly sea washed us ashore. What strange irony that this island was our intended destination all along, no? And yet, we mourn. We have lost 3 crew members, including Admiral Bobbery. It pains me to think they were taken by the Pirate King, that ghostly thing. What happens to us now? We may be lost without hope, stricken in the wilds. Month this, day that. We have made a semblance of civilized life here. The ships floats and washed in, and we now have salty bread and other salty things. We can live for some time on this salty bounty of the sea. But then what, I ask? Month this, day that. We have built a few huts from the washed-up timbers. Poor sweet SS Flavian. At least the shanties keep out the wind and rain. We still have no sign of Bobbery and the others. In my heart, she doubts. Still, despite my fears, we must continue to hope that they are alive somewhere. Month this, day that. 3 days on the isle now, and the huts are all finished. We have carved a life out here, though we all dream of a return to Rogueport. Oi, Captain Stash! It ain't much, but we finished a wee hut for you to rest in. Come have a look. Let's go. Sweet. Isn't there an item somewhere over here, I think? Oh, wait. Hey, you. I remember you. Wackahoo, I'm a wacka. We've got some good weather today, right? Right? Makes me feel like nothing bad could happen on a day like today. Wackadoo. I have enough room. Let me whack you. Ow! Don't hit me. Alright. Now we're supposed to go this way. Captain, please help us. Flavio and Papatch are in a huge fight. And what about you, Squinty? You turned to jelly when you saw all those ghosts? What are you talking about? You were the one quaking in his boots, fancy pants. Wait one moment. Did you just call the great Flavio fancy pants? That's right, fancy pants, fancy pants, fancy pants, fancy pants, fancy pants. Why, you little cyclops! Flavio demands satisfaction. You, me, hammers, at dawn. Oi, that's right, fine by me. I can't wait to put a few dents in those fancy threads. Oh god, they're fighting now. They're here! Captain Stash, them ghosts are back. Mario, front and center. This is an order. Take care of those ghosts. Me? We must tattle these guys first. This is an Ember. 8 HP, attack of 3. Alright. Let's see. Let's give the hammer treatment, or actually, let's give him a clock out. Awesome. Let's put out creeps. Oh yeah. Woo! 12 star points, huh? Haha. Yes, you're bloomin' beast, Captain Stash. Too early to celebrate, no. There are surely more of them elsewhere, eh? Someone must investigate the rest of the island. Yes, that is what must be. As leader of this expedition, I, of course, should stay here on this. I brook no argument. Ah, yes, of course. Mario, perhaps you could handle the exploration of this island. Sure. That's my boy. I knew you would go forth with boldness. We count upon you. Let's see. They have items, but I mean, I could actually go for yeah, let's go for an ice storm. Super Shroom, you can hold that. By the way, fun fact, after I save this real quick, this guy was the one who special ordered the contact lens. And so he decided to go on this expedition to see, you know, just to go along. But yeah, that's the deal. He opened up his own shop now here on Keelhaul Key. As we're all... Exactly. Everyone thought they were stuck here forever. Star Piece! Alright. And there's an inn, which it should be a good idea to sleep anyway. Oh, that's right. I gotta pay 10 coins. These cursed ghosts, blast it all. By Bobbery's botches. Is that Mario over there? You're alive, old boy. Right. You came just in the nick of time. Get these two out of here this instant. Huh? Well, what about you, Admiral? You've got to get out of here, too. Just leave it to me, eh? I'll keep these ghouls busy while you get out of here. Flee. That's an order. Let me do what I must do. Now away with you. Ah. Well, Bobbery here thinks it's the right thing to do. So what are we waiting for? Hut, 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 hut. Oh, Bobbery, please forgive our cowardice. We up and left you and everything was happening so quickly. Forgive us. Gone, eh? Excuse me, but I better be going also. Here's the funny part. And hey, you, out there in front of the TV. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Maybe pretty obvious to you who I really am. But no telling Mario. Or else. You out there in front of the TV? Does that guy have a mental problem? Oh, goodness. You gotta go back. Throw away the in coupon. I don't need it. That's not a snowman. That's ice power. Shine spray!
Really?
Apparently Goombella wanted to go for a swing. Or a swim. I can talk. See? Blah, blah, blah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. You know, I'm just gonna end this video right here for now while I get my act together. So, Goombella, what are you doing? Goombella? Oh, there you are. You must have fell. Okay. So we learned a lot. Mario does not know that Lord Crump is here, so neither does anyone else. Mario and the crew are well aware that they're stranded and have no way of getting back to Rogueport. I wonder how all this is gonna end. So, give me a like. I would appreciate it. Subscribe to me if you're not, and stay tuned for tomorrow's video. Till tomorrow, my name's just Jordan. Bye, guys.